Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Monster Rancher. In the last episode, we got Rosewater to the A class because he dominated the official B class tournament. And then I had him on some life training courses, and while I was doing my audio checks, I realized I'm missing the forest for the trees. There's no reason to keep him on the life training course because I was doing that mainly for the move rather than the number, but the thing is, if we make him untouchable, he is not going to need the life training course, and we're good so far. Our selection of moves has been fine, so instead I'm going to keep on the training course for speed. We're going to get his speed up to 700, and then we will take on an A-class tournament, regardless of whether it's an official or unofficial tournament. So, ooh, that wasn't a very good game, though. Hopefully that he bounces back from that. That's a lot better. Holy crap. Good boy, Rosewater. 700 is just kind of an arbitrary number, but I want to ensure that he is going to stay nice and untouchable. He hasn't slowed down yet. I think I've got time. And his numbers are going to get so high that it's going to be fine. So, man, no wonder I had so many problems with Monster Rancher when I was younger. I wonder if the game can even be beaten if you're resting your monster. Well, I guess we got close. We were doing my technique of training and resting, and we got Bum Bum up to the S class, and she could threaten the Big Four, even though we never actually got to try one. So it's probably possible, but this is so much more effective and efficient. My goodness. And I know there's probably a few of you who want to scream, "I told you so," or whatever in the comments. But you gotta realize, and I think if you've been around me a while, you know, like, I play games my way. I'm not a speedrunner, as I've said, and I like playing games just sort of with the options that are presented. And kind of feeling my own way out, at least at the beginning. I mean, I have no problem, I almost said cheating like a motherfucker, but at least cheating like, you know, just using tricks and tips through future playthroughs. It's sort of like, you know, I was talking about that I've played Detroit because... What? That's the first time that's happened in a... Actually, that may have been the first time that happened, period. Wow. Ah, Rosewater, what happened, buddy? Huh. Well, I guess we'll just train you 1 week here and put you back into the normal training, or the training course after this. Aw. Sorry you had to go through that. Anyway. When I played, Detroit Become Human, you know, I intentionally went on a media blackout. I started watching the Game Grumps play it, and then I was like, man, I may as well just buy it, because I didn't want to know anymore. I didn't want to know the story. I didn't want any spoilers, so I went out of my way to sort of avoid information about it, and I've done the same thing with Beyond Two Souls. The only problem is Beyond Two Souls cannot easily be played because I don't have a PlayStation 3, and it never got released for the PlayStation 4 that I'm aware of. Certainly isn't available to buy through the PSN, unfortunately. So, yeah, so I just, you know, I know there's probably proper ways to play it, or trying to be as efficient as possible in those stories to get achievements or whatever, but that's not why I play games. So I just wanted to kind of take the story where it led me with the roleplay element going into it, that I would be a good little android. And Monster Rancher is the same way, you know? I just kind of want to mess around with it. It might be ironic, but I just don't take video games seriously. I mean, they are serious products, and obviously the people who work on them bust their ass for them. You know, they're all artists, whether they're the writers, the audio engineers, etc., etc. But, oh, don't tempt me with training fees. Okay. I was gonna say. But, you know, I even think games can be high art, too. They actually can be. If you've played To the Moon, or A Bird Story, those are pretty high art, even if they're made in freaking RPG Maker. The writing is incredible in those games. And, oh, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons is one of the highest arts in games that I've ever experienced. It's incredible, because it's a story that cannot be executed in any other form other than game form. It's so good. You know, but at the same time, video games, playing them, I don't feel the need to, like, discuss them as if they are the second... Really? There's no tournament in the A class this month? Alright. I don't feel like I need to take games so seriously that I lose sight of other aspects of life, I guess. But I'm like that about anything. Movies, music, anything. You know, even these Let's Plays are only so important. Although they are helping you guys get through the coronavirus situation. And I can say that now. I don't know if you've seen that. YouTube has no longer started automatically demonetizing people who say the word coronavirus. They're just demonetizing people who say misleading statements about it. So, I can say the word. I probably shouldn't say it too much, because the algorithm is likely counting every time I'm saying it. But, you know, I can actually refer to it as that instead of that thing that's going around. Or as the Game Grumps call it, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Alright. I was surprised that we actually have a higher crossover of fans who watch both Game Grumps and me, because our styles are very different. And I was basing that opinion off of the opinion of one specific fan who says that he hates the Game Grumps with a passion, but watches my stuff because I'm not the Game Grumps kind of thing. Which I don't fully get that. I mean, there's no accounting for taste, obviously, but hate, I think, is a bit of a strong word. But, you know, whatever. But that was the opinion I was basing it off on, so I just sort of assumed every fan was that way, and that very few of you actually watch Game Grumps, but surprising many of you do, so that's cool. They need to have me over for guest Grumps. Everyone message them and be like, get PyroFalkon for guest Grumps. And they're gonna be, who the frick is PyroFalkon? But just keep hammering them. Tell them that they can... I'll pay for it. I'll fly out to LA as long as they pick me up from the airport. And I will be happy to do a guest Grumps with them. That would be weird, though. I don't know how our styles would mesh. I feel like I'm more of... like Danny, we would just talk about chill topics and Aaron would be bored off his mind. Alright, so we've done some good work here. Are you serious, Holly? He's only now hitting his prime? Really? He's hitting his prime at 4 years of age? Are you freaking serious? We've got so much time! We might threaten the Big Four like this! Holy crap! Alright. Damn. Let's do this. So I'm getting a diamond out of this. I assume I can sell it for a shitload of money, but can I use it to combine monsters? Does it give me like 1,000 stats or something? Alright, let's do this. And then if we can manage to get to the S class, we'll go to 850 speed, and we'll go from there. Because I know those dragons in those Big Four are hard-hitting and often hitting, so we need to mitigate that as much as we possibly can. Oh boy, that is so much speed. Oh good, and he's highly accurate. Okay, so this is going to be a good test for us, because He can't hit us very hard, but we have no defense. We've got to hope that RNG is on our side. Well, it looks like it. He's only got a 6% chance to hit from that. Scratch is a little higher, but he probably doesn't have as much power behind that, even if he lands those. And our accuracy is still extremely high. Wow, 1-2 even has a 99% chance to hit. Alright, hold it together. Hold it together. Oh! That could have been a lot worse. I might even want to put him on a defense course just to get him up to over 100, because right now he's at less than 100 defense. And they're only going to get stronger here on out. We've got to be able to take a few of those shots. I mean, the game does reward you for min-maxing rather than evening out your numbers, but there should still be a minimum number to work with. I mean, you don't want to go into a battle with 50 health, you know what I mean? No matter how untouchable you think you are. Especially since you could easily be kill-shotted if you take too bad of a shot. Shitloads of life, shitloads of power, nothing else. See, this is what I'm worried about. If one of those attacks slips through, we're going to be in serious trouble against Lana. Come on, RNG, be a buddy. God, Lana has so much health. You would think I'd be happy about a close to 100 damaging attack, but Lana's health count is so high. See, I want to take this one slowly, because if I get overly aggressive and drain my guts too fast, then that just helps out Lana's 2-hit percentage, and I cannot let Lana land a move. If Lana lands a move, I am in serious trouble. It might even be a kill shot. Or a knockout shot. Nice. Finish it. Well... Oh, shit! I thought that was a knockout blow. Excellent job, Rosewater. Hi, the Akamura. Welcome home. Awesome, thank you. You're the best the Akamura who has ever Akamura'd. Ice cream. Ice cream sounds good. I'm glad you got some. I still haven't gotten my stimulus check yet. Have you checked your bank account? Alright. How's it just occurred to me what I said on microphone. You're getting a view into our domestic bits, which is fine. Alright, Ryusi has no life, no defense, but he's speedy and he's accurate. So we've... Ooh, 36% chance to hit? That's not good. We're gonna have to rely on our higher accuracy moves here. Oof. Go ahead, drain your freaking guts, you piece of shit. That's right. Stay in his face. Ah! Come on. Alright, now we've got to... Let's go... No! Yes! Okay. Get away from me. Let me do splash. Or I'll try tackle. There we go. That's good strategy. Excellent job, Rosewater. When you're against a speedy monster, all you can do is rely on whatever your most accurate attack is. So we ran the table. We got through the A class pretty easily. And there we go. Didn't I look up what a diamond did? I think I can just sell it. It's like 10k or something like that, which is very good. Oh, man. We might be ready. We might be ready for the S class, because we ran through that with no problems. Oh, now he's pudgy. He's a pudgy doggo. Alright. So... Must be all the meat I'm feeding him. Alright, so we'll sell the diamond. Yep, 10k. Good deal. And then we will buy an herb. Okay. And then we will use said herb and a taffy. Oh, he's such a pudgy doggo. It's so cute. You're a roly-poly doggo, aren't you, Rosewater? Have an herb. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, I know you don't like it. Whoa, why are you still pudgy? Maybe it'll update once we do some training. Or not training, but work. Maybe it'll update in a week. If it doesn't, we'll have to feed him more herbs. Here, let's start working on your accuracy. It's close to 500. I'll get it up another level and we'll be in even better shape for the official. Yep, now he's back to normal. Alright, his weight is back to normal. Okay, so, does it actually say here somewhere he's fat? No, it's just visual. Alright, there's an official A-class tournament. I think we can do it. I really do. Let's get... Oh, but I really feel... No, I don't want to miss this opportunity. To give it a try. I don't want to wait another 3 months. So, if we succeed in this, I'm going to try to get his speed up to over 900 before doing the S-class, since we've got time. We clearly have time. So I'll start working on his speed here. I really think I should get his defense over 100 through a training course before I take on an S-class tournament. I think I'm out of taffies now, aren't I? Yeah, I'm out of taffies. Bye. Taffies. Lots of taffies. Okay. Use a taffy. Nom nom taffy. If only candy worked like that in real life, that it made you less tired. What is your favorite type of candy, those of you listening to my voice right now? My favorite is Crunch Bars. It used to be Zero Bars, but I've come to not like them as much. I love Crunch Bars. I'll stab a man with a fish in order to get a Crunch Bar in my face. Okay, official tournament. Rosewater as well. I don't like that defense. I really don't, but I want to at least try this, because remember, we don't need to do an official S-class. We just need to get to the S-class. So, here we go. My question is, do I miss the invitation for a tournament if he's on a training course? I probably do, so I'm going to have to, once again, write down when those invitations come for the S-class tournaments so I can make sure that I get those invites. I guess I could test it to see if I still get it, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just try to get through this tournament in one piece. 729 speed. Oh, you're going to be very hard to touch, Rosewater. Go ahead and hit Amy with a splash, since she's going to dodge just about everything you throw at her. There you go. Great. Okay, just stay in her face. Let your guts build up. And then we'll stick with bite or tackle. We won't bother with 1-2. Actually, what I should do is just push her away and do another splash. Alright, get away from me. And then splash. Nice! Ah, it's like taking candy from a baby. That's gonna do it for today. We'll finish out the tournament tomorrow, and hopefully Rosewater takes another W and gets to the S. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.